it's a family home evening.
One of the family home evenings that we did during the challenge was to find one of my ancestors. My husband had been doing a lot of family history and I hadn't found any names yet. So I thought, you know what, it's my turn. I'm gonna find some names and we're gonna have the kids help us do it. So we started out looking for names and we found my ancestor, Mary Cowart, and she was this incredible woman. She came over from England with her husband. She actually had 10 children, and of her 10 kids, only 2 survived. We noticed that 2 of the boys died on the same day, and that was really interesting. And we also noticed that they had died in the Des Moines River. We thought that was really interesting, so we thought, well, let's look deeper, and so we did. And we actually found a story where it told that these 2 boys had been swept off a ferry in the Des Moines River on their way to Sunday school. And that really touched me, and it touched my kids. These became really real people to them.
It's so interesting to be able to go to the temple with my siblings and my cousins and to be able to know that I'm helping them out and I'm helping them be with their family forever. And it's a whole different experience when you actually know that the people you're doing baptisms for are actually related to you.
It's cooler to do family names than it is to do just kind of temple names. There's something special about it. It becomes a little bit more real because when you're getting baptized and confirmed for these people, they're your blood. Family names, they're more special to you, more near and dear, because they're your heritage, they're your lineage.
It's been fun doing the family history challenge. At the dinner table, we've been discussing our family and talking about our grandparents and ancestors. We've gotten to go to the temple a lot more often, and I've indexed 1,000 names, and it's cool that I get to know that I've helped people get their family tree started and help them learn more about their ancestors.
I had always thought that my family history was done, and there wasn't much to do. My mother did a lot of work, and with that in mind, I decided to dive into it on a Sunday afternoon after church. And as we were able to find several names, and that excitement and joy and that spirit of Elijah came into my heart. And didn't realize until it was about 12:30 that night that I had been working on it for about 7 hours, and I didn't want to stop. It was addicting. During that night, I dreamt about these individuals. I thought about them, and they were on my mind. I woke up about 5 o'clock that next morning and immediately went into the office and started to look again, and that excitement never left. I've thoroughly enjoyed going to the temple to perform the ordinances of these individuals with my family and wife. And more so than that is there's a sense of urgency to go as often as I can, as these individuals are waiting to get their work done. They're my blood, and that's just been a neat experience to be able to do that and be a part of it with my family.